Okay, everybody. So this is a video that is going to be about how catastrophes happen and we learn lessons from it. So my brain kind of goes to this is a story all about how my life got ripped and turned upside down. And that's the perspective from this sketchbook. So, um, let's just take a look here. So it's kind of a sketchbook tour, but it's also a lesson. You can see, like, through normal use, this cover is definitely going to get abused. And I taped it onto a piece of paper there because to preserve the paper. But you'll notice in the next few pages here as I flip through it, something else happened. And I kind of want to do a sketchbook tour, and and this is a kind of a simple one. So let's see what we got here. So it was kind of first page. And look at these torn pages here. Now there's a reason they're torn. And I kind of like this figure here, this Maori warrior kind of character. What happened was I was carrying this in my bag. I have like a leather bag. And I think water spilled into it or something like that. And I had some really, this sketchbook and a card that was important. Actually, we'll see that card here. And then it sat in the bag and I didn't know it was wet. And so it, all these pages had mold on them. And you'll see actually one picture that still has some of it on there. But yeah, highly disappointing. And I learned my lesson of what to do. And I'll show you what that is here. Yeah, these pictures were kind of cool. I colored them, and look at that, just barely missed where I had to tear it. It was like black mold leading right up to it. And kind of fun. Oh, let's see here. This reminds me of a Mobius styled character. This cool Joker Jester Queen thing. You can see there's some of that mold right there. Now this isn't the worst of it. It was really bad. And this card really bothered me that it got all this black mold on it. But it, look at that. But I'm going to hold on to it. I know it's not good, but I'll show you what I do too to kind of avoid having to deal with a lot of it. But just, yeah, you're you. Kind of fun. Now some of these I already took pictures of, and then I downloaded them or uploaded them to things, so they're kind of preserved in a better format. See more of that mold there. So many pages I just had to tear out. Unfortunately, it was just kind of garbage. This is all right. Like, I would almost tear that out too, but it's no big deal. This is funny. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger. We recognize as the Terminator on this side, but he's also infiltrated the aliens from They Live, and so he came here to chew terabytes and to kick butt, and he's all out of terabytes. Kind of funny, weird. So it almost looks like the ghoul from Fallout, doesn't it? Not inspired. I just drew that. This is years ago too. Surprised how quickly time goes by, because when I look back on the time period in which I did these, it doesn't feel that long ago. So much stuff has happened since then, but it feels just like a quick blur. Like I just go in and every day and week goes by so quickly. That's funny. This thing's kind of like All Dogs Go to Heaven. Some more creature things. Like from House. Got some movies I wrote down there. These are all, actually what's funny is there are, I think, 9 well-known reindeer, but these are all the reindeer that are mentioned in different media sources. So Dancer and Dasher and Prancer and Vixen and Comet, Cupid, Donner, Vixen. But then there's Flossie, Glossy, Racer, and Pacer. These are from, so you can Google these because I got them all from something. Arrow, Shadrach, Leroy, Redneck Reindeer. So these are all like, different people making up stuff.
Yes.
And of course, finally, Rudolph. Oh, I know what that is. That's funny. It looks like we did drawn up some beholders, which we all know. The beauty is in the eye of. Here's some flowers, some eyeball flower stuff. This thing's interesting. All these appendages going everywhere. Man. This I did a drawing for somebody. I might actually put that into Procreate and kind of color it in, redo it a little bit, maybe put texture on it. That'd be cool. But I did do a colored version of it, which wasn't a lot. It's a marshmallow, so I mean, it's not that colored, but I think I might do that. That might be fun. Okay. So it really irritated me that this black mold developed on it. Of course, it irritated me that that the thing got wet to begin with. This is funny. This is a Joe cartoon. I was thinking about this song he did. He says, "Not you monkey." Oh yeah, there it is. There's the marshmallow. Oh yeah, I like this drawing too. And this one got some black mold there too. I don't know if I'm calling it black mold. It might. I think it is. I know people are like, "That's not good for you." I don't. It's not like I'm paging through this every day. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with it after I'm done, which leads into what I'm doing with it now. So this is cool. And I bet you that leads me into this is a like a druid, and he has a honeycomb armor, and these leaf cloak that he has is like kind of like a stealth cloak that can kind of like Lord of the Rings. It can mask him into the environment, and people can't see him. And then he's got this flower shield that appears. So very nature kind of thing. That's the character cool. I don't know what's going on. Hey, I'm just a druid. Let's see. Some garbage. Funny drawing. Let's see. Oh, there's that. That's kind of neat. I don't know what that was supposed to be. So let's see. Just some quote too. Oh, look at that. Game of Thrones wine. Oh, real quick. Funny thing about this. This came from a bottle of wine that I didn't know was like pressurized, like carbonated. I thought it was just a normal bottle of wine. So I'm trying to open this wine and trying to get the cork out or whatever it was. I forget what happened exactly. But then I looked down at it to see what was going on, and the cork shot out and it grazed my head. And I was thinking, oh shit, or shucks, you're right. That could have hit me in the eye. It would have taken out my eye. So don't mess around with Games of Thrones food, man. You might end up getting wasted from it. But that's it. So what do I do with this now? And this is what I do with all my sketchbooks when I'm carrying them around, or I just put them there. Is this? I have this sealed Ziploc bag, and so we'll just take that, toss it in there, keeps all that nasty mold away. And seriously, this was in there before I did this video. I just wanted to show you, but I just kind of push the air out. Zip that sucker out like that. And I'll put that over there. Now, I'll just show you real quick. When I'm carrying now these sketchbooks or a book, like a regular book I'm reading, I like to put it like this in a Ziploc bag in case something spills on that bag or who knows what. it actually has a chance of preserving it and not getting my sketchbook ruined. So that's my video. That's the tip for the video. And I appreciate y'all watching me. Thank you very much. Bye. Very much.